Here's Riley Green. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough.
And that is that. One out, base is empty. Rodney Parker now at the plate, and Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Parker. Fires across the diamond, and Ramirez is set down. And that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodney Parker. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-2. Ball one there. This one high in the air to left center. Langford sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Two outs. Bounced out to short. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
First pitch, not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Pitch misses. 2-2. One burner into the outfield for a knock. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Yeah, that ball's so hard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Cards trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
2-1.
drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Great
two
job right
on
there.
now with two away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
The designated hitter.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Bregman to first. Bryant out on the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, great job right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. Fletcher going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
One down, runner at first. And here is Alec Burleson.
Back.
Pickoff throw. Back in safe, really close.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The kick in the pin. Runner goes. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So two down. Now here is Luis Torrens. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for the... And we're back. Bottom four. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodney Parker. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gathers and throws to first. So next up for Houston, Dominic Fletcher. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Parker. On to first, two away.
Yeah, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball right side. Chaparro. Out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the center fielder, number 89. Out to short, Parker. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be... Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Rodney Parker. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And a pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Josh Bell at the plate now. 2 outs. That's to third. DeZenzo whips it across. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
Well, Summit from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Man at first, Andres Chaparro up next for the Astros. Righty delivers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The batter number 11, shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Find something you like up there.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a good take.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Two now. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Come on.
Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve now at the plate.
Good one up there, huh?
Man at second. Up the middle. Parker whips it to first, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead.
Come on, right here. One time. One time.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side.
All right, hang on.
First,
Right here, right
and
here.
that'll keep more runs from coming in. And now the center fielder. 1-2 now. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Rodney Parker, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-4.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to it. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Got a way to square it up. Great
Right
job.
there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
He's going, he's going.
Now they've got him in a rundown. Tries to get back and save. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Altuve sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. Next to hit, Zach DeZenzo. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, really.
The batter, the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends one out the opposite way. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall.
Here's the center fielder.
The batter,
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Sean Kersey Jr.
Up the middle. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing doing there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Josh Bell. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. That's
this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't.
Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Whitley back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one drilled left field.
Come on, extra bases.
And it
extra bases.
one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Zips it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly.
Runner takes off for third. Makes the grab, 2 down. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Astros nothing.
At home, huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. It's all in the air, hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rodney Parker. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. On the ground, Parker throws to first in time, and they take care of Reynolds for the. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. No outs, runner at first. Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands. And after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez. Man at second. Out to short. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodney Parker. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 235 pounds. A former first-round pick in 2023. 1 up, 1 down. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Rodney Parker. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Right time, here we go. Keep guessing up there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
No, that's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it. And there's 2 away.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one ripped. Round it. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Bregman around third. The relay. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. So the tying run at second. Runner breaks for third.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
1 down. And now, Key Brian Hayes. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth.
Back here at PNC Park, second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. Fought off foul. Parker goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab. Bottom of the second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 11. Short line. Rodney Parker.
Lifted in the air, right field. Doyle moving under this one. Nabs it. 1 down. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Double play ball to second. Gorman to second. That's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. That one is absolutely belted.
You got it. Go
Looks
to,
like
go
extra
to.
bases. Here comes Bregman around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stay here. On the back.
Throws
On
to
the back.
first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the 1 down. Ji-hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, Parker. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Now back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rodney Parker. 1 for 3.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the...
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos. The pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan Reynolds here. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Dives and kicks it on the infield. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot.
And now, Rodney Parker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Runner edges away at second. Up the middle, boots it.
All right. Stay here.
But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
In the air, left field. Bae sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, James Triantos. Bounced out to short, Parker. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game.
Parker had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs on 8 hits.
And now it's going to be Rodney Parker.
Rodney Parker.
That misses. 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hey, come on now. Here you go.
Swung on, belted.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases.
And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman.
One.
Base hit.
Keep going,
That was
keep going,
smoked
go,
through
go,
the
go, go,
infield.
go.
The throw in. Safe. And they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get up.
And here is Peter Kaufman. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. On the ground to short, Parker. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Reynolds here. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hard hit left side to first, and that is that. So they go.
Now the pitcher.
Parker goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Pitch is in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And there are 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 2 on, 2 outs. Here goes the runner. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos. Out to short. On to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. Puck back to work. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second, and they put the tag on him for the out. And in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Rodney Parker. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Johnson. Slings to first. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs. Bottom bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Out to short, Parker. Gathers and throws to first. And Garcia is out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one in the air. Triantos has this one sized up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice rock.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rafael Marchand. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. McKenzie, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead.
Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. Out to short, Parker. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, you smoked that thing. Got a boy. Good job.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Go to second.
That goes to show you skill.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And the inning is over.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker. McKenzie back to work. Hard hit to third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Fires across the diamond. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So 2 down, Rodney Parker. Next up for the Cardinals, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world. And they played like it.
Rodney Parker will hit next. Ball one there. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The other way. One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. And that one cutting but missing down low.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Makes the grab, one away. And now the first baseman, Chris Myers. Grounder might be 2. Parker to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Parker. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one in the air center field. And that is that.
Kind of strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
Rodney Parker digs in now.
The shortstop, Rodney
The wide to kick the
Parker.
pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge sizing this one up. And there's one down. One down. Now here's Jake Bauers. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with this.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Kershaw deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Parker to second. That's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business.
Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to.
Runner on the go. Stanton is there. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had.
Runner on the go. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. 2 runs on bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 39. On the ground, out to short. Over to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodney Parker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike. No one down here. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
In the air, right side. Stanton on the move. Puts it away for the out.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.